Denver Relief tour time. Important place as it is the oldest running dispensary in Denver. A lot of stories, obviously, associated with the place. You've heard most of them from Ian Sieve and now Kayvon. So hope you enjoy the tour. Remember to flip through the pictures along the way. So I've made it back into, what room is this, Scott?
This will be the middle room. This room here showcases our trophies. This room showcases the community drive that we're involved with, from collecting food or collecting travel items such as deodorant, toothpaste, shampoo, or razors to help out the hungry and the homeless. We also have our display rack for the Illusions Glass Gallery, in which we raffle off one of these pieces once a month to help a young boy go to college. Every dollar that is dropped, we match that dollar in order to help fund the tuition. So this is what this room is. We also offer our t-shirts. We have a little bit of our swag available, and then any of the propaganda that refers to different companies, from the edibles companies to the patch companies.
There you go. And we're here at Denver Relief. We buried the lead there. And you have been here for quite a while. You just said you've been here for 3 years.
Approaching 3 years. It'll be, I want to say 2 years and 9 months approximately here with the organization. I adore Denver Relief. They've been my primary caregivers for about 5 years now. So I started coming in here as a medical marijuana patient. Found some of the strains that absolutely just spoke to me for my conditions. And after getting to meet and know Ian and Kayvon, it was all just friendship and a complete understanding of why we're all in this together. And that whole manifest destiny was put into play.
The manifest destiny and why we're all in this together, what do you mean by that? How does that come out Scott style?
Well, the manifest destiny of this cannabis industry is independent adults that have gone out of their way in order to find alternatives to the medicine that they have been prescribed, knowing ultimately that Mother Nature is the answer, and that I'm able to find the same results, if not better, with the usage of cannabis, from hash to concentrates of topicals or just the flower themselves.
All right. We also, you mentioned a couple of things that are in here, the community drive stuff, these street signs. What are these?
Our one acting manager, Dan Erickson, no K, Erickson, Ericson, goes by the name of Dunn, the Scientologist. Dunn is, I believe, the 6th most recognized street artist in the world, producing his style of artwork on street signs using the reflective tape and bringing across personalities that are mostly involved in the hip-hop world or cannabis-related world as well. Within the last 8 months, I have seen some of his newer projects that are incorporating Wonder Woman and different superheroes.
Okay, interesting. And you said Scientologist.
Scientologist, correct. Not the Scientologist.
That's a completely different thing.
Absolutely. To some, though, art is a religion.
Indeed. Is it to you?
100%. Color drives me. I am an oil painter by heart, by trade, and practicing the fine art of cannabis is what led me here to Denver. Not necessarily setting down my paintbrushes, but picking up the roach clips instead.
There you go. And so what's through that door right there?
So this next room that I'll be taking you in is the dispensing room itself. We are a single door facility for rec and med. So we are the acting security guards here, leading everybody in and out of these doors. And if we go back into this room, we'll see 5 terminals. 3 of these are recreational and 2 of these are medicinal. Since we are here under these guidelines, we'll keep you here on these recreational lines. Work with you there. I'll turn down the music.
No, the music's fine. We can deal with that. So we've got the pods is almost they're almost set up as separate pods.
100%. Whenever I started visiting this dispensary as a medical patient, this was the idea of the anonymity and the privacy of what it is that we're doing here. As adults, finding those alternative routes, it's not necessarily something that a majority of folks we're still attached to that dogma, and they're a little bit of the embarrassment or shame even that they're buying grass. They're not. They're buying cannabis. They're buying the world's oldest plant that is psychoactive that we know of, other than the poppy plant.
There we go. And so you have gone behind the counter, and I can see some flour, and I can see some MIPS, some infused products. I can see Sweetgrass Kitchen goods back there. What else am I looking at as far as product?
Correct. The Sweetgrass Kitchen are fantastic edible. They offer their peanut butter and their peanut butter cups, their single serving cookies. We have the Incredible bars, all of those chocolate bars, the Blue Kudu bars. We also sell the Bang chocolate. Bang chocolate is probably the most top rated chocolate that we've come across that's medically infused. They were chocolatiers before they got involved in this industry. And you can find their high quality chocolate, non-medicated, at Whole Foods all over the country.
And we've had Scott Van Rixel from Bang Chocolates on. Yeah. And I can see some Dixie material back there as well.
That's right. We were super happy to be able to find out that the Bang were able to receive the recreational license. So we were able to offer that to just the folks coming in and out.
There we go. And we've had Bob on from Incredibles. We've had Julie on from Sweetgrass Kitchen. So almost all the product there we've had on.
And we enjoy the Dixie line. The Dixie line is an older line that has proved itself through the test of time of what it is that we're going through here in this cannabis world. And all of their regulations meet. We have their tinctures available. They offer the CBD 1-to-1, which is nice. So you get that nice warm, buzzy CBD effect, and you get that psychoactive effect from the THC combined with that CBD.
For most people that come in, are you dealing mostly with tourists, or are you dealing mostly with residents?
It's a 50-50. It truly is.
So if I'm a resident, what's a traditional kind of, what kind of conversation are you having with a resident?
Well, the residents that come through, we see them 3-4 times a week, and they're picking up a single candy bar and they're picking up a single joint. They're letting us know about what it is that they're doing that evening or what they've just come from, and we even give them a 10% neighborhood discount.
And so it's a conversation about what's happening in their lives and what product might fit with that.
Correct. Denver Relief is so community oriented that the mindset is, even if we don't live in the neighborhood, this is still our community. And the stronger we are as a group, the stronger we are as individuals. And so expressing that partnership with the neighborhood and having our outreach programs, from our bicycle and wheelchair repair and the food drive, it allows the neighborhood to know that we are focused on the betterment for all of us, the wellness of all of us.
Excellent. And then is there a third and final room back there, or is...
There's a third and final room, and that's our the safe room. So where we keep all of our cannabis for loading the jars, and it's where we keep our safe, and where we keep all of our inventory for the edibles, topicals, tincture.
So that's to the left. To the right, is there a room that I can go into, or no?
Well, there is the front room, and that front room is the front desk, and that's where we as the staff will meet. We coordinate with what sale is going on. If we don't see it in our PO system, we communicate with our front desk to let each other know who is where and where is next.
Who is where and where is next?
That's right.
Scott, that's perfect. Thank you so much for the tour.
This is a pleasure, an honor, and a reward to provide this service. It's good to be an adult in a state that recognizes adults.
Indeed.
I thank you.
Yeah. Here's to you.
So that's the Denver Relief tour. And important, again, to feature the oldest running or longest running dispensary in Denver. Hope you're enjoying these tours. Obviously, each of them are different. Hopefully, you are scrolling through the pictures that we've provided so that you've got that complete journey